Hey guys, welcome to the Silver Fox channel with me, Silver Fox. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about Obama and Hillary Clinton's plan to take away Americans' Second Amendment rights to own guns. That's right, but Obama's got a different agenda. So what Obama's planning to do, it seems to me, he's planning to bring in as many illegals into the US as possible, which is what's happening right now with his open border policy. And you got the terror cells, but the mainstream media don't tell you about this. But they've got the terror cells all sewn up on the Mexican border. So now the migrants are flooding in through the Mexican border. While Hillary Clinton's ammo seems to be taking away Americans' Second Amendment right. And I'm going to talk to you guys about her 6-step plan in how she's going to achieve that. Evil woman she is. She should be locked up for war crimes. Her and Obama, they should be locked up for war crimes. So here is their 6-step plan. First, she looked to Australia for inspiration. They recently confiscated in Australia millions of handguns in 1 year alone. If they could do it, why can't the US do it? So that's the start. Oh, you can't own a handgun. They'll go around confiscating all the handguns. Oh, your license has been revoked. They'll make up some cock and bull legislation or some sort of rule that you can't own a handgun, which is what's happening now. Second, Hillary Clinton wants people to be able to sue the company who created the gun that was used to kill someone. This would literally destroy gun companies who really cannot be held accountable for these incidents. I mean, she wants to give people the power to sue companies who make guns. I mean, what kind of woman is she? She's not like us, obviously. She's the NWO. These NWO elites and tyrants, they're not like you and me. They're almost like a different breed of animal. Ooh, making my blood boil. Third, if you allow crime victims to sue gun sellers, this would result similarly to suing gun manufacturers for these crimes. Oh, it's getting worse. Four, she no longer wants to do instant background checks, rather do indefinite background checks. Clinton would be able to lengthen the amount of time for which a background check to purchase a gun is completed. Part 5. If Clinton were to outlaw private gun sales and add the no-fly list to background checks, this would limit methods for law-abiding gun purchases. At the same time, it makes it more difficult in terms of parameters to buy one. So what she's planning on doing, basically, she'll just make it so difficult for people to actually own a gun and taking away people's right to defend themselves when a crisis occurs, which is what's happening right now. And the start of it was the Orlando shootings. It's only going to get worse, people. Only going to get worse. And the last one, Clinton or what she will probably more than likely do is take the direct route and send her troops door to door on American soil and take your guns away. Or she could be more cunning and use policy to wean us off gun usage and to make it impossible to own one. Now that is her agenda for taking away the Second Amendment rights of the people. Now back to Obama. Obama is trying his hardest But Obama's like bloody, what's his name, David Cameron. He's just a liar. He's lying to the people about, oh, we need gun control, we need to stop, we need to make the Second Amendment rights. And his plan now, he's planning to flood, well, he's starting to already. He's flooding a lot of cities with migrants, just like what's happening in Europe. They're going to start coming in, loads of terror cells now in Mexico, and they're going to start just ripping up the place, causing catastrophes, killings. But they're targeting gays first, Muslims. Oh, they're targeting gays. Left wing policies. So that was a basic short video. But Obama, he's been the worst president for 8 years. He might, because he's on their agenda. He's working for them. He is deep down. He is part of the Muslim Brotherhood. How can you have a president who's part of the Muslim Brotherhood? And he's openly admitted now. Well, not admitted, but he's funding ISIS along with the CIA and the FBI. It's just all one big conspiracy. But now think of this analogy. Think of it like a game of chess. And Obama now has got his pieces in place. He's got the knights. He's got the bishops, all positioned nicely on the board. He's got the borders nice and open. Got all the Muslims. Got them coming in through Mexico and the south. All the migrants, flying them over. No background checks. They can freely just come into the country and cause havoc, which is what is going to happen in America. And if we're not careful in the UK, we're going to go exactly the same way as America if we stay in the EU. So people, I urge you to wake up, listen to this. The American people, if there are any Americans want to check out my channel, listen to this message. Your Second Amendment right to own guns is going to be taken away from you. And America is going to end up like Venezuela. Venezuela started. Look at what's happening in Venezuela. Mass rioting, mass looting. They took away their right to own guns back in 2012. Look what's happening now. Just a mess over there. Millions of people are starving. The country is in economic problems. It's not right. You got people in Venezuela now scrounging for food, scrounging for leftover food in the bins. And what's even more appalling, the dogs and cats have got no food. I mean, if that's any more of a wake-up call. So basically, what's going to happen in Venezuela and America, that's just the sample for what's to come in the future. And my friends, if we stay in the EU, that is exactly what's going to happen to the UK in 5-10 years time. Or like the rest of Europe. We could go like the rest of Europe. So I urge all Americans to wake up and see what's going on. It doesn't matter who wins the election. They're all part of the same agenda. They want to eliminate gun control. They're doing it in different ways. Hillary Clinton, one cold, evil, sick, satanic bitch. And I want you guys to wake up and just see how she's trying to take away your right to own guns and to defend yourself when you have problems or when a situation arises. What's going to be next? Schools, more than likely. Schools, maybe hospitals. That'll be the next thing. There'll be a massive shooting in school, 300 or 400 kids dead, all because they've taken away the Second Amendment right to own guns. I mean, it's appalling. Disgusting. Thanks for tuning in to this video. If you like this video, you can hit a like or place a comment down below, or subscribe to the channel for any future news, events and updates around the world. Okay, it's the Silver Fox signing out. Lazy broadcast from the bed. Take care, guys. Peace out. Bye.